2 hours and 53 minutes. That's the actual productive output time for the average worker per 8-hour workday. It's not from laziness, it's not from disengagement, structural dysfunction at industrial scale. 2 hours and 53 minutes of real output inside a system that is paying them for 8 to 10. Hello, my name is Todd Hagopian, the original Stagnation Assassin, author of The Unfair Advantage and The Stagnation Assassin on Amazon.com. Today's stat: the average worker produces meaningful output for less than 3 hours a day. Here's where the rest of that day goes and what high performance environments actually fix. Let's talk about what this number actually means. The finding comes from a Voucher cloud survey of over 1,900 UK office workers. And the pattern has been corroborated by time use studies from multiple sources, including Microsoft's workplace analytics data. The primary time drains identified across studies are consistent: meetings, email, social media, news, personal interruptions, and non-work conversations. And roughly in that order. Here's the buried context. 2 hours and 53 minutes figure is not measuring worker laziness. It's measuring the gap between the structure of the modern workday and the cognitive requirements of knowledge work. Deep, focused work, the kind that produces real output, requires sustained, uninterrupted concentration. The average knowledge work environment provides approximately none of that. Interruptions every 11 minutes, context switching costs of 23 minutes per interruption, open plan offenses, always on communications. The modern office is architecturally hostile to productive work. So, what's the conventional crime? The conventional response is productivity training and time management workshops and Pomodoro techniques and seminars. It isn't, it's an environmental design problem. You cannot train your way to 3 additional hours of productive output if the environment consumes them before the training can be applied. What's the Stagnation Assassin response? The 80-20 matrix applied to time. Find the 20% of work activities that are producing 80% of the meaningful output, and then protect them structurally. This means calendar blocking for deep work, hard limits on synchronous communication, meeting-free morning windows, and explicit permission to ignore non-urgent notifications during focus periods. One move today: identify your 3 to 5 highest output performers and ask them to map how their actual calendar compares to their ideal productive calendar for the past month. The gap between those two calendars is the organizational productivity tax. Fix that gap structurally, not personally, and watch the 2 hours and 53 minutes number move way, way up. You don't have a productivity problem. You have an environment problem. And you can't train your way out of a structural design failure. For more stagnation killing frameworks, grab The Unfair Advantage and Stagnation Assassin on Amazon. Visit toddhagopian.com for the world's largest stagnation database. Continue to declare war on stagnation every single day in your business and every single week right here with us.